the princess. For this time, as you remember, I drowned, I died from drowning, and now we're with the crow. Now for the crow, what I'm going to do is I'm going to accept her, I think. I don't know. Something like that? I guess. I don't know. I'm going to appeal to her, alright? Let's just do that and see what happens. It's going to be very quick,
I
though,
think
honestly,
you know
so
what I am.
it's not that hard, honestly. Here comes the hands. I would like to call it the cordyceps.
I can finally see
Jesus.
you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
Miss you too.
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it?
Yes,
When
I
the
guess.
echoes spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
Okay, dokie. Let's say this one.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final peace lies with you.
Free yourself? What? You fall into yourself. There was in hibernation, sensitive limbs you couldn't have any care except for her. It's you. Infinite pride. Big glass cage push on you, from your plus size at the angle, push back, straight against it. Does not yield.
I love you.
Okay. How big am I? Dude, my hand is hella small. What the fuck? She big. Look how small my hands are. Holy shit. I'm like a little bird. Literally. Oh.
It's magnificent.
My words, no thoughts of God's reality. Something that simply is. What happens now?
Everything. Just like it always has been.
Oh, my bad. There we go. That's trippy as balls. Oh. That's it! What? That's crazy! Okay. That was rather fast, honestly. I expected it to be more, but then it's just like that. Yeah, it was just that fast. That's funny. Hmm. Okay. Well, that was that. I'll figure out the feral beast and all this other stuff. The other thing I want to do was to see some of the other ones. Yeah, I did mess that up. I couldn't see that because I didn't fight with her. I should have probably fought with her first to see the other stuff. Or, hold on. Shit. Exactly. Shit. Okay, we gotta do a little cheat sheet. Blah, blah,
I
blah.
think
As you witnessed that, you already saw the end, but I'm gonna fight her
It's
first and see
been
what
so
happens.
long. Ever the passive play when the echo. So, if you're saying that, it's because violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is
Alright,
what
let's
it
see what
takes to
happens now.
enlighten you, then
So
so
be it.
be it. kill you. You kill me. Back and forth we go.
Oh, it's the same thing.
Faster and faster and faster. I kill you. You kill me. Hollow eyes watch from the dark corners of a forgotten place flooded by emotions left unspoken. The tide rises. I kill you and me. An ending is a passion that can only be expressed with a moment in time. It is a seed for a new beginning. To linger on an ending is to rob it of its life. And without me, all that's left to do is linger.
I haven't tried over my independence, reject their perspective, reject their authority, ability to share humanity. I haven't tried that yet, but I'll do that a different run. How about that?
To linger too long is to become worse than when you started. Would you rob yourself of all context to remain trapped in a single moment?
Crush you, I bleed you, I grind you to paste. My scars are a memory of what you used to be to me. I want those feelings back. You run and you run far, and the flesh I hurl at you is answered by the empty air of a place I'd never been. Cold and lonely, but also true. I didn't know what to make of my freedom then, but I know what to make of it now. You challenged me, and by challenging me, you gave me purpose. A life without obstacles is no life at all.
I don't like that.
A rejection of conflict is still conflict. There is no such thing as non-engagement. To refuse a choice is still to make a decision. All conflict is violence. But to remove conflict itself is to remove the textures that define us. A picture of a life, and a picture of a life, and a picture of a life. How deep must repetition still our movements, until even the air we breathe is stale? You doused the flames of false devotion, and in my despair, you lifted my chin, and the two of us danced beneath the stars. But the stars can't be seen unless the flames go out, and the walls come crashing down. Can you not do for all things what you did for us?
Sure, there was agony, but it doesn't have to be like that. We can find a way to make things better.
What we saw was a world without me. Everything will be okay, so long as we live together. A web of nerves, lain upon a web of nerves, lain upon a web of nerves. The shade of a beautiful beginning we can never return to. You knew me, and I knew you. Even more than either of us know each other now. And you chose to pull apart that weave. But you did not choose to end me. We were still one, but we were also separate, and we were free. We were as we are. Will you excise that part of yourself now that you see me from yet another angle?
We go, what are these options? This is so horrible. You were a part of me. I couldn't bring myself to hurt you. I could have bring myself to hurt you then, but maybe I should have.
All things are
Personally, it's probably better, I guess. I don't know.
connected.
It's kind of hard.
To harm me is to harm yourself, is to harm everything. The truth of that moment remains our truth. What is a person? Is it their body? Is it all of their body? Pluck the eye peel the skin, strip the tendons, mince the meat, grind the bones. When it is all gone, do you still have who you started with? A person is not a body. Death is a transformation into something new. It is only bodies that feel it. You are you.
One sentence. Wow. Okay. Good argument.
Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together. What I offer you is not perspective. It is truth.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone.
Well, you're supposed to help. Yeah.
She's too many things all at once out here. If you want to get through to her, you need some way to get through all that divine confidence. I can help. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
I want to see this.
Can't, and lucky for you, I'm not going to let you try.
Okay, you're not gonna give me a choice. Oh, okay, that's cool. What? He just plucked my ass out of there immediately. He's like, ah, fuck you. He just gave me the middle finger. That's exactly
Here
what
we
just
are.
happened.
I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it? Do you need me to describe things?
What if I just entered the basement?
No blade it is. I'm not sure what we'll be able to do without it, but your judgment has gotten us this far.
Have you figured out what you want to do yet, or are you going to keep trying to find a center that doesn't exist?
It sounded just like that. A little sharp, a little menacing. Only she didn't know us. And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
And there you are. Hands empty. So you don't feel like recreating our first meeting detail for detail. I wonder what else will be different. Maybe there's still room for us to chat before the final curtain call. What do you say? I don't think she's the sort of thing you can really disagree with. It doesn't matter if she's right or wrong because she exists. She's this big, unrelenting force, and there's no arguing with her. But I guess that was the question out there, wasn't it? And it was the question before you came down here, too. Should she get to exist? I'm glad you didn't bring that knife with you. And I don't want to be her, if that's what you're asking. I think I just want to be me.
Yeah, I'm happy not to be everything. Just being us is plenty.
I want to check something real quick though. Let's see at the end of everything. Finally freeing guys, free guys, go back to where I've started. Get to your burning slayer once all over all again. Oh, how am I gonna do these? What the fuck are these? There's like so many ways this could end. I am, exactly. God damn it. Oh shit. Fuck. God damn, there's like so many ways I could play this. Go back to where I already started. You were always a bit of a contrarian, aren't you? We don't think there's a way else for leave, but maybe there doesn't have to be an ending. We want whatever might be on the other side of the door, something new. Get it. I don't know! What am I doing?
Do you know where this cabin is? Because I don't. I don't even know what's supposed to be outside other than us. What would even happen if we leave? What would that even mean? You know what? Yeah, I want that too.
I think I'm gonna stay right here. Whatever you're doing right now, wherever you're going, it feels like it's for just the two of you. Yeah, it wouldn't feel right. But I'll be okay. I don't think I'll be alone for long either. I'm sure I can find the others.
This is it. I have no idea what it's gonna be like out there. Not that I'm scared or anything. It's exciting, really. Anything could happen. And if it's bad, then it won't be bad. Not with you.
He's going to open it.
Both of us. Together.
I guess that's still the same ending, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Okay. We get to see through the memories here. What was it? This Princess one? Yeah, Princess one. I think the hard one here. There's like thousands of other ways I got you to do this. I know there is. I'm just gonna,
It's something new. But whatever it is, we'll face it. Together.
Okay. That's the exact same thing no matter what happens, honestly. Yeah, it's the exact same thing no matter what happens. Okay. Let's see here. Is that page 2? Yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is a little bit different now. Oh, my bad. What was I going to do? I already forgot. Shit. I forgot. How about we do the other options of the ending, and then we'll see what that's all about. Because I know I can explore this later, but the thing is, I'm already here, so I might as well see what the hell's, what else I can do. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not going to listen to you.
And you can.
Let's see,
If you're saying that, it's because you violate.
you can go the red options.
You speak of me as if I am a ghost, but I am right in front of you. Oh, is it not? Perhaps you can enlighten me. That cold fire has left your eyes. Are you finally willing to listen? A picture of a life, and a picture of a life, and a picture of a life. I cling to your emotion, pain, and suffering. There is beauty and ugliness, and love and conflict. We are the whole of you. is a fantasy. Only those who lack perspective see it as anything other than transformation. You cannot destroy me.
You are unmovable. Is
Oh.
it by the design of our conflict that I cannot win? Or are you just that fervent in how you cling to delusion? Nothing is immutable. There is no open your...
Oh.
Then destroy me if you're able.
But I will not coddle you in my final moments. I will not yield to your delusion without a vicious struggle.
You don't have to face her alone. Seems like you've been doing all right on your own, but I don't think you can strike a decisive blow from out here. There's still a piece of me nestled close.
It's time to
She's relentless. I'm gonna take that as a yes.
I'm gonna take that as a yes. You motherfucker. Exactly. Okay, let's go to the basement.
Stare.
We both.
Blah, blah,
And
blah.
down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
What if I just slay her? Did I do that already? I can't remember. Let's
So
just do
this is
it.
it then.
Hmm,
Let's see this
I did it.
through.
So, whatever world you want to build with, despite.
She.
Did anything change?
It's this is absolute reality.
I don't think nothing changed. I think that was the exact same one. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that looks like it was the same thing. Nothing has changed. Yay. Let me check. I don't think anything changed, has it? Yep, nothing changed. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's see.
I think you.
Yeah, I don't care. Oh, my bad. Okay, let's just kill you. One last time to the cabin. That's just going to come out the cat there. What happens now?
If you're saying...
What you mistake for lecture is merely
Oh my god, everything's like a
God,
blur.
You know what to make of my freedom. You challenged me. If my words feel meaningless, it's because words are meaningless. If it feels as though I lecture you from above, it is merely because you have refused to climb after me and find where you belong. A picture of a life, and a picture of a life, and a picture of a life. How deep must the only universal truth is that there are no universal truths. There is only you and me, existing in relation to the other. And I will not stop our dance until you understand.
A web of mirrors.
They are mere fragments of a whole. They bought into delusion because none of them were able to see past themselves.
Is a person? Is it their body? Is it all of their body?
You cling to things that never truly existed. If it takes all of eternity to break your grip on petty, fickle, fleeting selves, both mine and yours, then I will break it.
Nothing is immutable. There is no constant. There is no center.
Open your eyes and
This universe dies, and a new one is born. And that one dies, and a new one is born. And you and I get to witness it all, weaving a tapestry of life wherever we go.
There is no something else.
Whatever you're trying to do,
I can do this
I don't
alone!
think you can. She's too many things all at once out here. If you want to get through to her, you need some way to get through all of that divine confidence. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you.
It's time to
She's Too
No.
bad.
We're going now. Okay, so I think it has to depend on my choices that I make to the end. Whatever choices that I made in the past will affect my choices now. So if I did good ones and bad ones, I am able to get the exact same ending somehow. I don't know. It has to do something with my choices. I know that for much, sir. For that much, it does have to do something with my choices on what memories I decided to go with. So I do have to look out for that, honestly. And what I think I'm going to do is that there's some other things I'm going to try out. Like for these, go back where it started, we don't want to leave, whatever not though, blah, 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 blah. There's some other stuff we can do, and I'll figure something out, honestly. There's only a few that requires like all voices and shit too, but whatever I figure it out, I will find something, okay? I'll find something so that we're able to do multiple things at once, and I'll figure out stuff and see how all things will play. And once I do that, I can probably figure out the rest of how things may work, or not work, or whatever so happens. But yeah, I'm ooh, let's see here, honestly. I still got time, for real, for real. That will be another episode later for the end of everything. I'll figure stuff for that out. I'll also figure out the beasts and everything, and whatever these two means. I don't know what they are, but I'll figure something out, honestly. But I also want to try the Stranger in a way, too, to see if anything changes there. So we're going to do that real quick here.
Your Honor?
Okay, let's see here. Stranger. Okay. For the Stranger, all we have to do is just leave.
Fine, good. Ignore that and... You're really...
Maybe should everyone die!
When I said everyone, I meant everyone. That's a pretty large group to just condemn to death over a single princess. And, last I checked, you're part of everyone too. So if you think about it, walking up to that cabin and slaying her is really in your best interests as well.
No.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came. Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess. There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who has ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will. And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen. At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light. In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be. Wait, what's going on? But you're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins
Like the
appear
music
around
just gets
you,
creepier
you're
and
just
creepier
going
and
to do whatever
disoriented.
you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world. You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Yep, and now that's the Stranger.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the
I think I got everything for the Stranger, didn't I here? I did. Yeah, I did. I get everything. There is one thing, which I'm pretty sure is this one, You cut something out, a piece of you leaves with it.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, no. I'm definitely going to say the princess.
You
It's
know
lying.
I can tell when you're lying, right?
Yeah.
Please take
I
this
did this option
seriously.
before, too.
I am begging you.
I don't remember.
A warning before you go.
Oh,
any
I can't.
further.
Alright, you're going first.
She will lie, she will cheat, and
Sure,
she will
do you guys
do
even
everything
want to
in her
listen to the
power
exact same
stop you
shit?
from slaying her.
That's the
If we
better
stop going
question.
in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar. Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it. Let's keep an open mind. The cabin interior is wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. But it's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense. The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths, its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust, or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway? No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with. I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise? You can't just say that, but when everything here is so wrong. Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world. And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her. Oh, ho, ho, ho. You've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves? Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together. Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm. How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind. Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird. What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard. Okay, I'm fine. Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task. You take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Okay, fine, you took the knife, but you really shouldn't hold it like that. Then how are we supposed to hold it? The other way, thumb at the bottom. It will look much cooler and more serious if we hold it with our thumb at the bottom. It really doesn't matter how you hold the blade, as long as you have it. Just make a choice. Great. You keep your grip the way it is. Your task awaits. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable materials. Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get, your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down. The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odor that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
No, thank you. Oh, don't be such a baby. I
Well,
don't
that
want to
happens.
do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die. But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure. And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success? There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day. You step onto the center staircase. Paths wind out around you in all directions, each step branching into its own staircases, which branch into their own staircases, and so on. You aren't quite sure if yours is taking you up or down, but at the very least, it's taking you somewhere. You concentrate on where you are, careful not to stray onto any of the many splitting branches that tempt you on all sides. You wouldn't want to have to backtrack to yours once you'd made a decision that took you someplace else. And so you take one careful, focused step after another. 1 foot down, another foot down, another after that. You lose yourself in following the correct pattern, in following what looks to be the true path, the one that cuts straight down, or up, or maybe sideways. But no matter the direction it goes, it certainly is the most true path. You know that much. You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go. Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether. Physical sensations dull and then vanish,
Jesus.
until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey, a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten. Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Can I help you?
What the hell was that? What happened to us? I feel so strange. Like I'm
Yuppie-doo.
fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs. Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways. The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here. And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down. You're here to... He's just being an ass, we remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
Okay. We're gonna save here. Let's see. I think it was this one.
Princess. You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. And where there was once just one of her, there is now another. We can do that? I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back? Again? Have you been here before? Should we tell him? Nah, let him stew. Right, I'm telling
Nah, let him
Yeah,
stew.
we've been here before, but we never went to the cabin. We just turned around and left. Until... It's hard to describe. Until the only thing we could see was the same cabin going on forever. And then you told us that the world ended and we died. And then we woke up, and I'm pretty sure you're familiar with all the rest of it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it? Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now. Ooh, new plan! Let's see if we can make even more of her.
Oh. What if I just this? I did save, okay.
Wait, that's not right. Go on. You take a step forward.
Whoa, what
Your
the
foot
hell?
lands, but it lands different. You
It just
experience
shatters
a firm
immediately?
footfall, a gentle tread, a
confident stride.
Oh, that's
You
crazy.
can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions. All at once you charge forward, knife aiming to slay the princess just as you strike at her bindings and leave her to languish alone. Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess. But this... we can't... Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now. No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating. Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all falls apart. I think he's gone. We were never going to salvage this, were we?
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and others, they just don't fit. We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable. Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
We should help her. I think we did this. How surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences. It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Please.
She's gone.
Okay, so they did nothing. Exactly. They did nothing. Woo! Okie dokie. So yeah, alrighty. Okay, so nothing happened from there. Yeah, that was a completely nothing. Okay, all right. All right. So this save right here, this is the exact same thing. Where nothing has happened yet here. I know that for sure because, well, I just did that. Yeah. Okay. So the stranger has nothing here. The stranger has no correlation. It just happens a one-time thing, and that's it. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can fix. That's a one-time thing. Exact same thing as the Razor. Razor's a one-time job too as well. You cannot do anything, and it's still the exact same thing. Next thing is what? There's some other adversaries I should do. There's also the tower, so you gotta check out as well. Okie dokie. Let's see here. Yeah, that's a lot. I have no idea what the hell I am doing. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. But anyways, I'll see. Yeah, I don't know. Do see at the end of the shadow with the help of the nervous voice. Some of these are pretty easy to do once I get them, but honestly, one is very confusing as this one. Damn the both of you to an incomplete existence. What? Exactly. Oh, wait, I'm dumb. Oh, I know what that one is. That's the good ending, isn't it? So-called Pokémon good ending. Should I just do that one real quick, honestly? And it's, like, not that hard, honestly. It's, like, very simple and easy as well, where I just got to, do this.
You take
I'll just show you guys real quickly here. It's nothing too serious. Blah, blah, blah.
good. You walk, she's focus on the time.
And there you are. Are you here?
You go into. You charge the princess, blade trembling in your. She casually sidesteps your thrust before
Oh,
knocking into the
shit!
ground with a single blow from her elbow. We shouldn't have
Did I do this?
But she doesn't stop there. As you lie, you shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the.
Is this really the best you...
She applies. This is the end. I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and
Okay, that's not what I... not what I had in idea. Okay, I didn't think that would actually lead to a tower as well, but...
you take
Let me, try that again.
the door. Her voice.
Who's there?
I'm a dumb idiot.
Good. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes.
Then why did...
She makes a compelling. Don't you dare. It's fine. You ignore the trembling.
You poor...
You step forward.
I'm probably... So...
She's unarmed. Doubt. A moment of it feels holy sh. Though she's unarmed. Your blade. We can still.
Oh, okay, I think... Oh, I know, I remember. Alright, I remember this time.
The door. Her.
I know I'm failing multiple times, because I can't think of the other ways, but I know this.
Focus on the task.
And there you are. Are you here to... Then...
You ignore the.
You poor...
You step forward.
I'm probably... So... Thank you. Maybe now we can just... talk.
We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no.
Oh?
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds
Jesus.
your thoughts as you attempt to run her through. A moment of distress.
Okay, so, judging by that, there is a certain sequence I'm supposed to do.
Feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone. You take the blade from the table. The door. Her voice.
Who's there?
She said, "Don't let it."
Oh? It's been so long since anyone...
You walked. She's so focused on the task.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something? Then why did you bring a knife with you?
She makes. Don't you dare. It's fine. The blade.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just...
Against will be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to
So here we are. I know...
believe.
And do you think asking me what to believe is going to suddenly make everything
Okay,
crystal...
we're talking
You know.
Because if I examine the chains, I cut her free, I stab her, she becomes... What? Hold on, wait.
Oh, you walk there large and heavy.
I'm guessing you don't...
Maybe
I'll be here.
you attempt. You make your easier. Without hesitation,
You bastard.
you roll out though every. We can still. You steal. Do you think? Can you not feel all those ruptured organs? To.
This? Do you?
But you don't have the time. Everything goes down.
That's the adversary. Okay. Wrong one.
You take.
I don't know. If I was supposed to take the bully, because if I go down there without the bully, I gotta talk to her, and she's all nice. And all that nice is, she will talk. The bully doesn't so much as she rip off her limbs, and I gotta kill her right there. But then again, that leads to different options, so I gotta take the blade. There's a sequence that I did earlier, I just can't remember what I just did.
Good.
I don't
Still the same
remember what it
choice.
was.
You step forward.
Oh, I'm probably so.
She's unarmed.
Because I did that, and I see her. This
You
shit.
lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down
What
to
did
see
I
your
press earlier?
blade
I don't
already
remember what I
sinking
pressed, but
deep
yeah.
into her heart.
Oh, this is it, isn't it? Do you actually?
It's like she's... But it's over. But is it over? Yes, exactly. With your work, why do I... You did, but that...
Oh,
So glad
okay.
this is what's
Exactly.
What time passes. Psst. Really? Well, if you ever change your mind, just let me know, I guess. More happy time passes.
And it's the exact same thing.
Though the word
Okay, so
begins to lose its
I know what
meaning.
happened last time. I fucking talked to her. I'm not supposed to talk to her. I'm supposed to go ahead and
Happy
shank
still
her
have leisure.
immediately.
Shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here. The little voices, please, fall on deaf ears. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
You did it! You saved everyone! There's that one. That's it. Yep. That's it for the game! Yeah! See? That was like the easiest one too, honestly. The clapping. You did it, internal bliss. Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure that's this one, isn't it, right? No? It's not! What is it then? Oh. Okay. Then it's this one right here. I thought it was this one, but I guess not. Damn the both of you to incomplete existence. Okay, I don't know what that one is about, but there's that. Hurry leaves a mean of easy egress. Huh. I don't know what that means, but I'll figure something out. Sometimes when you cut something out of you, a piece of you leaves with it. There are other ways to die to nature than let it swallow you whole. Fall to fair cap. I feel like the witch has 3, honestly. Because the one is the wilds, and this one has thorn. But why does the witch feel as there's 3? Yeah, I think the witch has another one or something. I'll probably figure out if the witch has one. There's also a bunch of other options and endings I have right here too for the loading screen, like the tower. There's more I can learn about the tower. There's a couple I can learn about the Fury. A couple more I can learn about the witch. A couple more I can learn about the weird heart thingamajiggy, and then that thingamajiggy. There's also that one too. And then what's page 3? More about the adversary, prisoner. What other stuff, honestly? I can't do that one. I already did the flood. Flood's done. That one's done. I think this one's done too. One of those two. Yeah, I think they're both done. But yeah, that's basically it I have for exploration means right now. But I think that's practically it. I know this episode might be seen boring and shit too, honestly. It probably was, honestly. But if you do just want to see me try and watch all this, you probably could. Probably the next few ones, I'll probably just show you better clips of exploration-wise. And, you know, what you call it. The other stuff that I missed. And that would be the other chapter, parts, sequence of speaking, talking, blah, blah, blah. From all this. Yeah, I guess the only good thing to note was the good ending. You did it! You saved everyone! Yay. Yeah. I think I know how to get the beast, but should I try that one, honestly? I think it should. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna try that, honestly. And yeah, I'll see on my behalf if I can actually get that done. And, yeah. I'll just do it on my own behalf and I'll figure it out. But, yeah, that's it for this episode. Not much to do, not much to say. Bunch of repeats, revisiting, seeing new stuff, skipping through a lot of shit. I know there's some stuff you probably didn't see. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I skipped way too fast. But yeah, the only good thing to know here was the good ending, so-called good ending. But that's it. Yeah, that's it for this episode. And I'll guess the next one you see me doing the Beast, if I ever find it. But yeah. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get to the Beast. And if I can find it, I will let you guys know. So yeah, that's it for this episode. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.